Say, little nigga, why you not at school?
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at
Damn, did
MetLife
we lag
Stadium
out
in
so bad
East
this
Rutherford.
time?
Today,
Alright, alright, I'm trying to. Damn, let me close the app and then do that shit.
take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
What you know about that little nigga? Stop playing that
ball carrier.
They were playing that free.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, there we go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Wilson to Mims for a New York first. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The Jets had 1-6 now, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Jalen Phillips in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Now Jones. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there at 22.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
I ain't paying no attention to that, cuz. Fuck. I don't got no time. Stop thinking you'll play so fast, CT, man. Damn.
Looking to throw. Jones.
That's on the feet. Come on, man.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply. I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right. That's a heck of a start.
Yeah, I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a run play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I'd keep pressing it downfield.
Ain't you doing the same thing?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones,
oh, okay. All the way, Ed Reed.
But it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead at 7-0.
Damn, Seahawks versus Giants. Who's gonna out-tank who?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line.
I was gonna go for shit with these receivers. Garrett Wilson second in the league, man, and I had 2 fair sales. What's wrong with that nigga? Talking about I can't throw with Garrett Wilson. What's wrong with this nigga, man? I can throw with any receiver. I don't see no Texans up there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there. No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
That was thrown here to his running back. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Are you worried about our team?
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, you an Eagles fan? Oh. That's news to me.
To throw again on second down. Jones flushed out right.
You just like whoever win it, huh?
Bounds looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Them niggas only scored 24 points against the Jags defense. I think y'all gonna play with against the Cowboys.
So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Good pull. I was going to
again, it's
corner,
Harris.
and you need to get
and he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Devontae Adams was charged with
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw is Wilson. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. On 1st and 10, Jones eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target, Harris. Touchdown. Damian Harris.
Man, that shit was
on the
intentional.
ground and through the air. And the Patriots have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Pierre Strong to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Like that is in there, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And
oh, come on, Anderson, I need that, man.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Hey, that head-to-head shit don't count,
Here's
young man.
Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Yeah, he's talking about
target, it's Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I don't count young, man.
Off the play fake. Jones. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. 42 yards as they have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
And you know, every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim because now the defense is on high alert. But at the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of their next drive.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Wilson.
Damn,
For Mims, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Robbie Anderson from 4 yards out.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now up to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for the...
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Running the ball with your quarterback.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Sliding out of the pocket. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
What's your ready?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out. And intercepted. Wilson's third of the game. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Patriots continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the route is on here in this first half. Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Patriots. Jonnu Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
All right, you good.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up pat.
Don't add me. I suck. You ready? I'll be whooping on your ass.
40-yard line.
Okay.
Good Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, it's only CT play on the
guys
5.
on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson, and that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
He didn't even catch it, sir.
So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein.
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Oh, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game.
And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Folk.
Oh, you did.
The route is on here in this first half.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Now Folk for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about getting some of their backups a little bit of some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Thank you, Jermaine.
Rookie Jermaine Johnson going all the way from last chance U to now dropping NFL quarterbacks. To try again after the sack. Jones, he gets it complete to Harris. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. They'll need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Wilson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Corner blitz that time by J.C. Horn, and he got home and dropped him. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go.
And now here is another interception. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Under pressure, they got him again.
All right.
Ashton Davis,
one more
he's
of those,
the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
Yeah. Big-time options. You don't want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Wilson now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. Partner, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
Hey, risky, but it paid off. But I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. it's Wilson.
That's caught right side by Mims.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Wilson.
God damn, out of range.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception.
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Now a throw right side, take it in here to start this drive. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
70-14.
Now Jones on first down.
Fuck, almost had.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, he finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown.
Why you ain't trying to let me get my sack, man? I need my superstar.
Nelson Aguilar from 21 yards away.
And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
I get 2 sacks, that nigga get his superstar,
they get it up past the 30.
Fuck that one in the 1.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Wilson.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it. 3 yards.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall,
an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Zerline good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
From the end zone, it's Strong. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Flushed out right.
Oh, shit.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
There, where you at, Ashton?
And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Partner, you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
He don't fuck with you,
right
man.
at the 35. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
I'll get it somehow.
And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And this one is incomplete.
I ain't even that lopsided
on the
now.
Scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Jones. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Oh, yeah, he got it. Appreciate you, man.
Intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are.
Damn, man, gonna let me change my play?
Just watching him work with such great technique
and
paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
They were just trying to get their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Wilson back into his end zone. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now here is another interception. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Jones throwing on 1st down. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Jones now off the play fake. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You watch
their
fake
passing attack,
that
even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And
I ain't seen it yet either. I was going to watch it
until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance. to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual
that shit got leaked like the day early, but they got that shit on Hulu.
Clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. And that is incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you can always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you express that because you
Who's watching my stream? Get off my stream, man.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Robbie Anderson. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Folk connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
I got 5, man.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
When niggas can start beating me at 2K.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, never was my
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And he caught it up.
That
it's
nigga
picked up by the Patriots.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. It's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now a first down carry for Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I don't even smoke woods no more. Them niggas CT can maybe roll a wood, man.
On 2nd and 2, Jones. That is caught at the 7.
You can't beat me.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
You must be a real ass
They'll
nigga.
try the right side with Harris. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On for the extra point is Folk. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability. And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
Why we ain't picking that, bro?
Sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. He's coming. Double up.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take another shot here.
Yeah, no.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continued. Now Folk for the extra point.
What you talking about, Cleo?
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
All right.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
If you're going to choose a franchise back from the
pull out the money plate.
Class,
the only play that's been working for me
Brees
today.
Hall out of Iowa State, and he was the first guy off the board to the New York Jets. More than looked the part of a bell cow offensive cornerstone at Iowa State.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Channing Tindall in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions. And
It felt like about 40 of them.
One last shot for Wilson.
Damn.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.